Yes, that person who is fighting over a chicken that is about to be baked is me. Who will say that we will get to this point? But in the end, they say that if you want to tell a good story, you must start from the beginning. It all started as a normal day at school. We were asked to carry out gastronomy project which would need the all student of class to be carried out. For this, we had to organize with a somewhat conceited classmate. She always boasted of her great skills because according to she was very pretty and to such a point she was, but not so much. Even so, during these 2 weeks that we had of a planning of the time we had problems with her. Either because she didn't like what we choose or because we wanted very expensive things for our event. But that was only the beginning for something much worse to happen on the day of the event than a fight over a chicken.
The day of our project had arrived. The whole group was very pressured and stressed as we wanted everything to go perfectly because we wanted to impress our teachers and our parents. We started by arriving earlier than usual to accommodate all the decorations and prepare the place where we would have our celebration very well. We already had all the necessary materials and we had the help of all our colleagues, although it was not such a big event. We wanted there to be no problem or that we had any errors when carrying out our planning, because for us it was the most important day to demonstrate what we learned. We spent a lot of time researching and shaping every aspect and specific details to get everything done before the big day.
Everything was going very well. We had a good rain and the time was going very well. However, our party began to stress more than usual because we did not yet a last more specific detail for decoration. In fact, it was no exception, and but it was enough to start to get comfort. The whole group tried to find a solution, but she only complained because she wanted to do things her way and they didn't care about any opinion, only yours. She started to decorate the place, but she wouldn't let anyone help her because she said the wall is for her work, so we let her take care of the decorations. We were worried because we still had to prepare the food for the event and time was running.
It should be noted that communication in the group was not the best, as we could see from what happened afterwards. Only 45 minutes into the event, we still had to finish a few recipes, specifically a baked chicken. That dish belonged to team that was a little distracted. And how did we realize that? When they arrived with a chicken sweet instead of a chicken to eat. As the person in charge of decoration was already a bit angry and stressed, she went to the head of that briefcase to complain about the event. How was it possible that there was such a big confusion? Why on such an important day? Even I got angry, and yes, the one we wanted to bake was someone else.
After looking at the problem in distance, the chef went to use and asked what is happening, with explaining the situation of the chicken and the other kitchen teams assigned to use. And how ironic we thought we were not a good team because of disaster they had with a decoration person. At first, I was very stressed with the whole event, so I took a breath and we started preparing the bacon chicken. However, the previous team was upset, mentioning that the mistake was not theirs because it was not explained, and they wanted to use follow their direction. And when the chicken was about to be baked, they started changing the recipe. And this is where the fight for the chicken began. The chef yelled at you to organize yourselves on this important event. So worked put teams in the dish and managed to come out so good dishes that the chef congratulated you for the work done in the kitchen.